guys, and welcome back to Scylla's Podcast. And today I have a very special guest, or well, I am a very special guest at a certain someone's place.
You are.
This is Sarah from Voyage the Words. You might already know her. I hope you do. She's amazing. Go check out her channel right now. Thank you very much.
I talk fantasy.
Yes.
Obviously.
She talks a lot of fantasy. I wonder why we're friends.
I wonder.
Yeah,
truly. Although it might not be as obvious from where we're sitting right now, because
it's fine. It's fine.
Whatever.
We needed to adjust to two people being in the same frame.
Yeah.
All right, we have a kind of special fun video for you today because as I am currently a guest at Sarah's place, we decided to film a few videos together. And one idea that we've had is that one of us is going to read the first few lines of a book that the other person has read, and the other person, blindfolded and or unable to see in whichever way possible, has to guess which book that is.
Basically, we grabbed really far into the Wayback Machine of BookTube and we're doing the first sentence challenge.
Yes, as we should.
As we should.
Because it's fun. Right. I'm gonna preface this with the fact that both of us have somewhat shitty memories, so this is going to be very fun, especially when we're going to be talking about books that we both love, where we will be unable to guess the sentences. But, you know, It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
I think, like, for this video, we also filmed the same video for my channel. This time, so it's gonna be blindfolded.
Yay!
I tried to choose some books that might be more difficult. I tried to choose some books that hopefully are obvious.
I love the fact that you said hopefully.
I did not go. I was very, very tempted to go with the Poppy War because the first sentence in that one is simply take off your clothes. Which
great.
It's very telling.
That's super easy.
So yeah, we are amazingly prepared because obviously we don't have a what's it called? A shawl or anything for you to bind your eyes with. I think that should work.
Yeah, this looks fine.
You look like, I don't know what you look like, but you look like
beautiful.
something.
I look beautiful and ethereal. Thank you very much.
Obviously, that's what I wanted to go with. Anyway, so
I'm just gonna keep this on, right? Okay.
Yeah,
great,
you're
perfect.
gonna keep this on.
Hell yeah.
By the way, we are not gonna say like place names, maybe even creature names if they're like particularly telling, and character names. We're just gonna fill it in with blank. And I have my list of books, and so give me a second and I will try and pick them up. And I'm gonna start with a book that hopefully,
oh god,
is gonna be somewhat I think you're gonna get this quite quickly.
Okay.
Also, I don't think did we explain the rules? Like, if you
not.
get it on the first, we're gonna read 3 sentences.
Yes.
If you get it on the first sentence, it's 3 points. If you get it on the second sentence, 2 points. If you get it on the last sentence, 1 point.
And if you don't get it at all, no points, in case that wasn't obvious.
Yeah. So, a history of blank is of necessity a history of its ruling family blank.
Oh god. I love the fact that you said this was going to be easy. Can you repeat it? Is that allowed?
Yeah. A history of blank is of necessity a history of its ruling family blank. Or the blank. By the way, I don't know if I showed the cover, but
yay!
This
a
is
cover
the book.
I do not see. I don't know. Next sentence.
do you
please.
want
Yes.
the second sentence? I'm sorry, these 3 sentences are
Filled with blanks.
Yeah.
Alright. Hit me.
A complete telling would reach back beyond the founding of blank, and if such names were remembered, would tell us of blank raiding from the sea, visiting as pirates, a shore more temperate and gentler than the icy beaches of... Visiting as pirates, a shore more temperate and gentler than the icy beaches of blank.
I have a feeling, but I'm not sure. So I would like the third sentence, please.
I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm not gonna give you the actual third sentence because this is all part of an epigraph. So I'm gonna give you the actual first sentence.
Please, thank you.
My pen falters, then falls from my knuckly grip, leaving a worm's trail of ink across blank paper.
Assassin's Apprentice, rub me off. There we go. Oh, that's the epigraph about the Out Islanders, right?
Yeah, about the Out Islanders coming and raiding the Six Duchies.
Hey, look at that.
So, I'm like, I wasn't sure what I should count as the first sentence, to be honest.
I think with epigraphs it's always a bit hard because, like, technically I would count them as first sentences as well.
Yeah.
Depending on if they have something to do with the book or not, but sometimes they make it very hard because who on earth reads epigraphs? I do, you don't.
Yeah. This one actually is gonna be easy. At least I think I would get it. This is the book, by the way. I don't know if that actually focused, but whatever.
This is the book. Unfocused blur.
Blank, blank, and the rest of the gentlemen, having asked me to write down the whole particulars about blank, from the beginning to the end, keeping nothing back but the bearings of the island, and that only because there is still treasure not yet lifted.
Is this Treasure Island?
It's Treasure Island.
Yay! By Robert Louis Stevenson. I do actually like it. It's one of my favorite classics that I read as a child when I was way too young to read it.
Yeah, I just saw it lying in my box, which, by the way, I'm moving in autumn, so some of my books are already in boxes. And it was at the very top. And since we did that classics thing, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm on my phone, I'm writing down the points. Since we did that classics we have read thing yesterday, and I remember you had read it, I was like, you know what? And now, stuff in no particular order, just as they're stacked in front of me. Yes. This is book 3. I think this might be harder or not. It could go either way, to be honest. I was born on the full moon under an auspicious constellation, the holiest of positions. Much good it did to me.
I feel like I know it.
Well, you know all of these books.
Yes, shush. Can you give me the second sentence?
In blank, where the gods regularly responded to prayers and meddled in mortal affairs, the circumstances of my birth held great promise.
The circumstances of my birth held great promise. I'm trying to remember all the books I've read in first person. The list is surprisingly longer than I thought it would be. No, I think I need the third sentence.
This did not matter to my father, who cared only that my brother, blank, followed me into the world minutes later under the same lucky stars.
I'm assuming this is a brother and sister pair.
Maybe. Maybe it's a brother and brother pair, who knows?
You're so helpful.
Maybe it's a brother and gender pair.
Brother and gender pair. You could have just said sibling.
Yeah. English. It's a hard language.
English is working great for us. No, I don't know.
You want the results?
Yes, please.
It's Kaikei.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. See, but then it is a brother and sister.
Yeah,
look at that.
It's a brother and sister.
Hey,
pair.
at least I got that right.
You got that right.
Yay!
I honestly am not certain you're gonna get this next one.
This is
but
very
we gotta
promising.
do things difficult. Like, we gotta make things difficult. This is the book, by the way. It'll focus. Probably won't, but anyway. Probably.
This is the book.
Blank passed the mop across the stone floor in smooth, careful strokes, idly admiring the gleam of wet flagstones in the lantern light.
No, I need a second sentence at the very least for that.
This one, all 3 sentences are so non-telling.
Oh,
Her back was complaining, but that was only normal after an evening's work cleaning.
No idea.
The cleaning was certainly necessary.
Wow! You were not wrong when you said that all of these sentences are incredibly non-telling.
I'm gonna give you the first paragraph if you want, and you can get half a point if you get it.
Please,
on
yes.
this.
Give me pity points.
The pupils at Blank managed to get just as much mud and muck on the floor as any other teenagers would. Clean indoor studies in the dark arts, military history, and alchemy didn't preclude messy outdoor classes in strategic combat, dueling, open field assassination, and rugby.
And rugby! I am very desperately trying to remember a book that I read where rugby and assassination play the exact same role, apparently.
I mean... Well, no, the last sentence won't help you. As well. So.
I have
That's
no
useless.
idea.
I can give you a sentence that's later on the page that you will probably definitely get, but you won't get a point for it.
That's fair.
30 minutes to steal a book and to escape.
The Invisible Library.
It's the Invisible
There
Library.
we go.
There we go.
I love that that's the sentence that tipped me off, though.
Yeah,
Because of course it would.
How many series have you read where it's about people stealing books?
That's true.
You know.
That's true. But we love Irene Winters being introduced to us in the most untelling way possible, actually.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
The child is dead.
Oh wow, that's certainly one way to start. The child is dead. I think I want the second sentence.
There's nothing left to know.
There's nothing left to know. Well, that's certainly sad. The child is dead. There's nothing left to know. I have no idea.
I hear there is a queen in the south who kills the man who brings her bad news.
Oh! Black Leopard, Red Wolf.
Yeah.
Yay! Look at that!
I was like, it's both non-telling in a way, but also very...
Yes, yeah, because it's so central to the book, I feel like.
Yeah.
And it's such a visceral way of starting a book.
Yeah. That it's...
Yeah. Look
okay,
at that.
Actually didn't show the cover of Black Leopard, Red Wolf, but here's the next cover.
Also, Black Leopard, Red Wolf is very pretty, so I can't believe you robbed people of that.
I'm sorry.
How dare you?
Here. This is the cover.
There we go.
The wind came into the house from the sound, and it blew Blank and me around her East Egg mansion, like puffs of dandelion seeds, like foam, like a pair of young women in white dresses who had no cares to weigh them down.
That was a long sentence in comparison to Black Leopard, Red Wolf just now. I was like, are you sure this is just one sentence?
Yeah.
Oof, but I think I need another one, actually.
It was only June, but summer already lay heavy on the ground, threatening to press us softly and heavily towards the parquet floors.
I have no idea. See, I told you I'm very bad at this. It's amazing.
You love this book.
Oh, great. That's certainly not helpful.
We could not stand to go down to the water where the salt air was heavier still, and the long drive into the city felt like an offensive impossibility. You're gonna realize, watching both videos, that Scylla is very much better at reading than I am.
Hey, listen, you might be better at guessing the books that you're talking about, so let me have this. Oh god. I have... Wait. No, I have no idea.
Do you want the last sentence for the possibility of half a point?
Yes, please.
Under the wreck and wreck of what had come before, the sky was new, and I reached for it with a yearning, eager hand.
I do not know.
It is The Chosen and the Beautiful.
Oh. It makes sense because Nivo's writing is beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I was like, maybe you're gonna get it. I don't know if you had gotten it if I had said the full sentence, the full first sentence, which was, it blew Daisy and me around her East Egg mansion.
I might have.
Well, we have 4 books left. You have a chance at 12 points still. So
Yay!
far you're at 5.
Thank you very much.
This is the next one. It was late winter in northern blank, the air sullen with wet that was neither rain nor snow.
Northern something. Beautiful. I don't know.
The brilliant February landscape had given way to the dreary grey of March, and the household of blank were all sniffling from the damp and thin from 6 weeks fasting on black bread and fermented cabbage.
I wanted to immediately say I feel like I know it, but like I do. I just don't remember which one. Please give me third sentence.
But no one was thinking of chilblains and runny noses, or even wistfully of porridge and roast meats, for blank was to tell a story.
Blank was to tell a story. I do not know.
Last sentence?
Yes, please.
Let me just find the last page. Come in, blank. Blank said. It's cold. It is cold.
Wow. Well, I mean, at least we know that it's very cold wherever they are.
You could just take a chance. There's not that many wintry books that you've read, right? Or that are somewhat starting in winter.
That's true. I'm just gonna take a chance. The Bear and the Nightingale?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go! Look at that! We literally talked about that like a day ago.
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
We did talk about it.
Amazing.
Actually, I want to finish with this one. This one.
Okay.
This one.
I feel
you
like
should get.
I was about to say, I feel like you're already judging me with your eyes.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Okay.
Wind howled through the night, carrying a scent that would change the world.
Aragon.
Yeah. See?
Okay, I would have been offended at myself if I hadn't gotten that. I will be honest. That would have been embarrassing.
Yeah. It honestly, genuinely, it would have.
Yes.
It
And
would
I
have
would have
been.
fully accepted any and all judgment.
Yeah. Blank plunged through the trees, bare feet slipping and sliding on the wet earth, the slush, the wet pine needles, breath rasping in his chest, blood thumping in his head.
Oh, someone's running away. I do not know from what though, so please continue.
He stumbled and sprawled onto his side, nearly cut his chest open with his own axe, lay there panting, peering through the shadowy forest.
Carried it with an axe. Alright, that narrows it down significantly because there's actually not that many characters who don't carry a sword.
Continuing?
Yes, please.
The blank had been with him until a moment before. He was sure, but there wasn't any sign of him now.
I don't know.
So I'm just trying to find out if, yeah, obviously there's a story at the back. Well,
would be boring.
Not
otherwise,
gonna
isn't it?
lie, the last sentence is not going to help it. Why?
Wow.
Why?
I have no idea.
It's the blade itself.
Oh yeah. I see it. Yeah.
It's like as soon as something is told, it's like, yeah, this should have been obvious.
Yes, yes.
But... So this is the last one.
Well.
Your Majesty, enclosed within is a full accounting of the events that led up to the burning of the Capitol.
Rune of Kings.
Yeah.
Immediately.
To be honest, I forgot that it started like this. I don't think I would have gotten it.
Oh no. I remember reading that because it's so goddamn funny.
Yeah.
Hey, look at that.
You have 11.5 points.
I feel proud of myself.
Out of a possible 30.
Shush.
So, you can
Alright, I got. Okay.
look, there's a good looking stack right
Hell
here.
Yeah. Oh god, they fell.
They fell.
You know what? Let me put on my glasses so I can actually see something. Ooh.
Good looking stack right here.
Hell yeah.
And now you get to choose books for me.
Hell yeah. We're gonna leave the stack here because the good thing about me being at Sarah's place means that basically every single book, and it fell, every single book behind me is a book that Sarah has read.
Which means you can either be very mean to me
Yes.
or very nice.
Yes. Isn't that great?
If we want to find out if she was mean to me or nice, we'll leave the other video linked in the description box.
Yes, we will.
But you want to do the ending honors?
Yeah,
Since this
I
is
will.
your channel after all.
I will do the ending honors. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I hope that you've had a nice reading experience yourself, and I hope that you continue having a nice reading experience, and I will see you soon.
Bye bye!